And we're going to talk about how Helene may play into all of this. You can see behind me still a big, massive storm. Although it's been downgraded to a tropical storm, it did make landfall near Perry, Florida last night, just after 11:10 p.m. to be exact. So it's since weakened a little bit. It's now officially a tropical storm, but it will undergo further weakening and things will start to head further north in our direction. Right now, there's a tornado watch. Now it encompasses almost all of South Carolina and the southern portion of North Carolina and even the eastern part of Georgia. This is until 8 a.m. We'll let you know if it gets extended out even further. Very important if you have any loved ones in those areas, even in Florida for that matter, make sure you check in on them. I spoke with my friend in Valdosta, and she is without power and has been for quite some time. But I wanted to break down the quadrants here and how these hurricanes are situated. When you look at the right side, this is a right front quadrant, this is a rear front quadrant, and this is where the right rear quadrant and the right front quadrant, excuse me. So this is where we see the most significant damage, and even more so right in here. Now we're going to hear from our sister station. We have someone stationed in Tallahassee, and it did impact Tallahassee somewhat, but more like the left front quadrant, so it wasn't as significant. Why is this important? This is where we're seeing the most damage. Winds, tornadoes, storm surge, flooding. Storm surge reports of up to 20 feet has been reported, and even rainfall amounts totaling near that amount, just to give you an idea. And the devastation will continue, although Helene is weakening. It's still quite significant all across the area. We're talking catastrophic damage here. Now it's a strong tropical storm, maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour. 74 will make a hurricane. So just to give you some perspective here. Now it's moving north 30 miles per hour. What's going to happen? It's going to continue north and then kind of head further ways a little bit west, and it's going to get wrapped up into that area of low pressure that we talked about and eventually become extra tropical, more like a mid-latitude cyclone. But it's still going to bring in a lot of wind, a lot of heavy rain and such, all the way up and toward the Appalachians. So that's something that we're going to continue to monitor. So across the southeast, up and toward closer to the Ohio Valley, we'll see or even feel some impacts. Now there's still that tropical storm warning highlighted in pink, as you can see right there, and it encompasses pretty much a good part of Georgia, and it looks like South Carolina as well, northern Florida. We'll see how things pan out, but even though particular areas may not be under the watch or warning area, there's still going to be significant issues concerning wind and a whole lot of rain. Storm surge warning, that's actually still in play. This is from Indian Pass all the way down in toward Bonita Beach. It includes Tampa, and you know, the devastation, as I mentioned, continues. Upwards of about 20 feet of storm surge, so inundation still continues of up to 5 to 10 feet in some locations, 4 to 7 in others. And we're going to continue to monitor that situation along with the rainfall amounts. Upwards of more than a foot of rain has been reported. This is what's to come between now and tomorrow afternoon. Close to around 7 inches in spots. Anderson over 3.5. And I know it kind of pales in comparison to what we've gotten, but if you factor in all that rain that's been coming down before Helene even made its way into the area, it's quite significant. So here's a tropical storm right now. It's still considered a tropical storm. What's going to happen is that it's going to merge. It's going to transition into that area of low pressure, and it's going to become extra tropical. So as it gets absorbed into the low, there still could be some rain from all of this, and that will maybe even scrape our area. So the threat of showers will continue tonight into tomorrow morning, and then we could even get a hit or miss shower here or there into the early part of next week. I mean, things will change. We will continue to update you accordingly because, as we saw, made landfall as a Cat 4 storm. Yesterday this time, it was predicted that it may come down to a Cat 3, but you know what? In this case, anything is possible. Here's what's happening. 7-day forecast, upper 60s, low 70s through the 7-day, and it looks like we get a little bit of a break from the rain with more showers arriving on Tuesday. That's it for now. Back to you guys.